Hi, good morning. Welcome to Google Classroom. So, in our last class, we studied some arithmetical parts of mathematics, these rational numbers and exponents chapter. So, after these two chapters, now I am going to the another part of mathematics called algebra. So, in that part, first lesson is algebraic expression. So, before we are going to the meaning of algebraic expression, and today's class we learn some important terms in the important points in the algebraic expression. So, what is the first term? Constant. Constant. Constant means constant is a fixed number. Fixed number or value. If you are taking for example 7, 8, 9, look at it. 7 has fixed value. There is no change in the value. 8 is fixed, 9 is fixed. So if you want to take minus 3 is fixed. So each term have a fixed value. Next one, variable. Variable is a number which does not have fixed value. Fixed value. So this, for example, if I am taking 3x square y, 9m square and n square, like this. If I am taking numbers, so if I am given x value, so the total value of the term is changed. So that's why this is not a fixed value. So if there is no letters here, it is fixed. Here letters are there, it is not fixed. Means variable does not have a fixed value. Next one, term. Term is a combination of constant and variable. Constant and variable. Suppose if I am taking 3y square, so next 15 c. Like this, if you are taken, means both it has numerical parts and variable part. So both numerical part and variable part. So it is a combination of both numerical and variable, that is both constant and variable. Both number part is also there, variable part also there. This is called a term. So these are the important points. Now we are moving the actual meaning of algebraic expression. So what is meant by algebraic expression means two or more terms connected by plus or minus sign. So means terms we know. Terms means what? Both variable and constant. So here if I am taking 3x square plus 4z, so 9y cube plus z, like this. If I am taking one more, no problem, x. So if it is connected by 9y, if it is connected by two terms are connected by plus, there 1, 2, 3, 4 terms are connected by plus, minus. So like this expression connected by two or more terms connected by plus or minus sign is the total expression we call algebraic expression. So you know the meaning of algebraic expression means 3x square, two or more terms connected by plus or minus sign. This is called an algebraic expression. Next, types. Types of algebraic expression. Types of algebraic expression. So what are the types of algebraic expression means? First is mononomial. Mononomial. Second one is binomial. Binomial. Third one is trinomial. Trinomial. Fourth one is polynomial. Polynomial. So what is meant by mononomial means algebraic expression contains only one term. Only one term means if I am taking 3x, suppose 4y square, so it is connected by only one term. So if you count the term, suppose if I am taking 9m square divided by y, this divided is not considered, only plus or minus is considered for number of terms in the given polynomial. Division and multiplication is not considered. If it is division is there, the total polynomial is considered as only one term. Means if you have taken any expression, so if it is algebraic expression, it contains only one term. Means what type of algebraic expression? Mononomial. Similarly, binomial means algebraic expression contains two terms. Two terms means here it is connected by either plus or minus. Suppose if I am taking 5m plus 4n, 9z minus 3x. Look at here. 5m plus 4n, 9z minus 3x. It is connected by plus, it is connected by minus. It is count. One term, two terms. One term, two terms. And algebraic expressions having two terms means what type of polynomial that is? What type of algebraic expression? Binomial. Binomial. So similarly, trinomial means the meaning of the name of the trinomial only says that three terms. So it connected by three terms. It is connected by three terms. So that means 9. If I am taking one example, 4a square minus 2b minus 5c plus d. Look at here. Here it is connected, three terms. No? It is connected by 1, 2, 3. So either plus or minus, we don't bother here. So count. After plus or minus sign, count 1 term, 2 terms, 3 terms. And algebraic expressions contain 3 terms means we call trinomial. What is meant by polynomial means an algebraic expressions which contain more than 2 terms. More than 2 terms is called polynomial. Polynomial or multinomial. So or multinomial. So once again I repeat, this is very important. Algebraic expression means a 2 or more terms connected by plus or minus sign means like this. So it is connected by plus or minus sign. No problem. If you have taken 3x square y also, it is also an algebraic expression. That means only one term is there. So depends upon the terms, we categorizing the types of algebraic expression. If algebraic expressions contain only one term means that is called mononomial, and algebraic expressions contain 2 terms, only 2 terms means that is called binomial. Algebraic expressions contain 3 terms means trinomial. More than 1 term, 3 term, 4 term, 5 term, if it is contained like this means that algebraic expressions we call polynomial or multinomial. Next is after learning algebraic expression meaning or types of algebraic expression, next part is degree of the polynomial. So we have to find the degree of the polynomial. Means here two different methods we are finding degree of the polynomial. In the first method is when the polynomial contains only one variable throughout the expression. What is meant by only one variable throughout the expression means, for example, you can take 3x square minus 8x plus 4. 3x square minus 8x plus 4. So look at this expression. One term, two term, three term. Three terms are there, means trinomial. So in this expression, only one variable, that is x, only one variable. X only is there. There is nothing second choice of second variable. Only one variable is there. So that's why the degree of the polynomial is degree of polynomial is check the power. The power, if you consider this one, power is 1, this one 2. Which is the highest power of the variable is there in one variable? That is 2. That means degree of the polynomial is 2. Highest power of the variable we are taken in one variable expression. So suppose if it is 3 is there, x to the power of 3 is there, the degree is equal to 3. If x to the power of 4 is there, the degree is equal to 4. Depends upon the highest power of the variable. So we are writing the degree of the polynomials containing one variable. Suppose in the case of when polynomial contains two or more variables. Two or more variables means here you check x1 variable, y variable. So here x, y, z another variable. So here more than two variables. Here only one variable is there. That's why we are taking highest power. So in this case we should add the powers of in each term. 3 plus 4, 7. If you add the powers 3 plus 4, 7. Next, here minus 8 x square, y to the power of 3, z to the power of 4 is there. So look at here. So x square, x power is 2 plus y power is 3 plus z power is 4. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. I am writing each term power, adding the variable powers. So in this third term, so x power 4, y power 2, z power 1. Z power, nothing is there means what is there? 1 is there. You can add 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 7. So you check here. Which term has highest number? Second term, 9. So that means the degree of this polynomial is 9. Don't get confusing. Once again I am repeating. If you are considering in one variable, so in algebraic expression throughout only one variable is there. Highest power is the degree in one variable. If two or more variables are there like this, if you are considering one algebraic expression, so you should add this power, add second term powers, add third term powers, check which power is highest among the three terms. 9 is highest. That's why 9 is the degree of the polynomial. Like this way we are finding the degree of the polynomial. Next is product. Product means what? When two or more numbers are multiplied together. Two or more numbers are multiplied together. The result is called product. That means if you are taking one algebraic expression, 3ABC means you can separate the terms. 3 is one term A, B and C. If you separate like this, then you can multiply all these separated terms together. So you will get the product is equal to 3ABC. That's why. So what are the product of 3ABC means? You have to write 3A, 3 comma A comma B and C. Suppose 4x square y z they are given. Write the product of 4x square y z means 4 comma x square comma y comma z. You can write like this the product separately. So next is factor. Each quantities which forms a product is called a factor of product. Means, yeah, for example, 5 and x. If you multiply 5 and x, what you will get? 5x. So that's why each quantities which forms a product. So 5 and x, if you make product, you will get 5x. That's why each 5 and x are the factors of 5x. In this example only you can consider, suppose next I am taking 9m square. 9m means 9 and m. 9 and m. So we can consider as the product. Separately we are considered as product of that given algebraic expression. So this 9 is called numerical factor. 9 is called numerical factor, number factor. So m is called literal factor. So variable is literal factor, number is numerical factor. So that's why it's very important. Number is numerical factor, where letter is literal factor. Next, coefficient. What is meant by coefficient? Any factor of an algebraic quantity. Any factor of an algebraic quantity is called coefficient of remaining part. Suppose, here example I am taking 7xyz I am taking. If 7 I am taking means 7 is a coefficient of xyz. If you separate 7 means 7 is a coefficient of xyz. Suppose if is taken 7 is a coefficient of xyz. You can separate 7. If you separate 7x means is a coefficient of remaining part is what? yz. Remaining part is what? yz. Suppose if you taken 7xy is the coefficient of remaining part is what? z. Like this you can take any, if you are taken 7z means 7z is a coefficient of xy. If you take 7y is a coefficient of xz. Like this, if you are taken any number as coefficient means the remaining part, that is the coefficient of remaining part. So in algebraic expression you can consider any any number means or literal coefficient or numerical coefficient. If you take outside means that is remaining part of the coefficient. So next is like terms. Like terms means very simple. This is the terms having the same literal coefficients are called like terms. So same literal coefficient, not a numerical. Numerical may be changed, no problem. Numerical factors may be changed. Numerical coefficients may be changed. So literal coefficients, look at here in the example, 6xy square minus 8xy square comma 15xy square. You can left out 6, 8, 15. No bother. That is not same. But in the case of literal coefficient, look at here, x, y square, x, y square, x, y square. It should be literal coefficient should be same. Suppose if you are taken x square, here x square means this is not a like term. So here x to the power of 1, y to the power of 2. X to the power of 1, y to the power of 2. X to the power of 1, y to the power of 2. Suppose if I am taking 9x square, y square. This is not belongs to this group. Why? So here x to the power of 2 is there. Here x to the power of 1 is there. So if y to the power of 2 is there also, x to the power of 2 is not matching with x to the power of 1. That's why this is not a like term compared to this group. So we are not considered as this like term. So only literal coefficient with power and variable. If it is same means no bother about numerical coefficient. So literal coefficient power it's same means the terms of belongs to like terms. Next is unlike terms. The terms having a different literal coefficient. So their terms are different literal coefficients. That is called unlike terms. Suppose here look at here x, y square, z. Here x to the power of 1 is there, y to the power of 2 is there, z to the power of 1 is there. In this case 7x square, y, z to the power of 1. Here 1, 1. So look at this. Here x to the power of 1 is there. Here x to the power of 2 is there. Here x to the power of 1 is there. So it is not matching. Powers are not matching. But literal coefficient is same. XYZ, XYZ, XYZ is same. But the powers are not matching. So that's why these terms are called unlike terms. So still now we learn algebraic expression, types of algebraic expression, degree of the polynomial, and product, factors, coefficient, and the difference between like terms and unlike terms. Based on this, so in your textbook 11th A exercise is there. Please solve 11th A exercise based on this information. Okay, you can sit in home and solve the 11th A exercise. Thank you.